It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Stewart lined up in the backfield. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Jenkins going to make the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Mounting a serious drive. And it's complete to Country for about 4.
The Panthers offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball, and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Newton, handoff. Stewart's marked down after a gain of 4.
Oh, wow, another couple inches, and that would have been 6 points for the offense, but he just falls short.
First down here after the run. Jansen across the goal line for the touchdown. And with that trip to the end zone, they're out in front here midway through the second quarter.
Ah, what a good feeling. You know what they want? They just want to, they would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Harris is going to test the coverage here. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Giants are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better. When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Shaq Thompson wraps up the quarterback.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
The Giants snap it up at the 26. Marine out to the right.
The Giants know what a situation they were in right there. It was a tough one, 3rd and long. What are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
The Giants don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Giants will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line. The Giants from the 27. Manning's on the move. The Giants turn the ball over on downs.
The Giants go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Panthers offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. You know, what do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Stewart's taken down at the 25.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Coming to the line at the 25. It's a 2 tight end formation. 2nd down and 7. Newton's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Now looking at 3rd down. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Stewart is in the backfield. The Panthers turned the ball over on downs.
Browns really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Manning's taking off. The ball is jarred loose.
Manning's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
Second down and 10. Manning's going to scramble. Beckham's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. He's tackled right at the 36.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Manning's going to take off with it. Incomplete. Tillman was in the vicinity.
Manning's able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
Playing press coverage to the outside. The Giants snap it at the 36. Manning's on the move. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
It's 3rd down coming up. Kareem lined up in the backfield. Manning going to try to scramble now. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Well, you're down. It's in the first half. You got 4th and long near midfield. This is a no-brainer. I think the coach, don't even think about it. Send that punting team in there, punt the football, and play field position.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Giants turned the ball over on downs.
The Giants thought they had a play that was going to work on 4th and long. Look, that's a great situation for the defense to be in, and they come through and stop the offense.
The Panthers will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 14-7. First down at the 36. Stands in the pocket. The ball is knocked out.
Wake up.
The Panthers snap it at the 36. Cotchery's got it on a pass that had some heat. The Panthers call a timeout. Their first. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Newton's running away from the pressure. Carolina in the end zone. Touchdown. Brown's second touchdown of the game. The Panthers for the extra point. He made it. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. The same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
The Giants found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit. That proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed.
And Jared Allen is in on the sack. And we'll be back to Charlotte after the break for the start of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, folks. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here at Bank of America Stadium for the call as the second half is about to get underway. With this kick, the second half is underway. He'll take it from the 1. Spins away from contact. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Giants talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Manning's on the move. The Giants now move the chains.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Beckham's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver at the end, and ball is out.
Tackle's made.
Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football. The Giants don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Giants will punt the football. The Giants call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. The Giants elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. Press coverage all the way. The Giants take it from the 38. The Giants turn the ball over on downs.
Well, defensive tackle, so many times they're in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fellow, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
First down at the 29. Looking long. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete. They went for the home run ball there, Phil, but just could not make the play.
Yeah, you want to do this. You always want to throw the football deep at least 4 or 5 times a game because you want to make the defensive backs uncomfortable. If you let them get comfortable, they'll start jumping those short ones. These guys won't do that anymore now.
Players from both sides